just so used to going to practice.
Good morning, guys.
You back on your vlog? Good morning, y'all.
I've been sleeping.
Yes, no, you failed, man.
He said I failed, y'all.
It's different.
I'm back on my vlog. It's just been busy. Life has been busy, and I just forget to pick it up.
Can y'all believe that?
I know, right? So we're heading to church. It's what time
Hallelujah.
is it?
The key word being we.
Yeah, because normally I miss church because it started at 9:30, so it's 8:53.
Y'all, you know what? She went back to church months ago. I don't know if she told y'all this. The people, I'm talking about people in position at the church. I'm talking about prominent up there. They looked at her and say, "Welcome to our church. Who are you?" They know who she was.
I be like, I bet you know when I email you to pay my tithes every month. You know who I am. They're like, well, you look so different. I'm thinking to myself, because I ain't never here. I'm thinking to myself, you ain't got but 7 black people at this church, and I'm going to need for you to know me. Okay? So, yeah, we're headed to church, and I'm happy to hear some music that's going to be uplifting this Sunday, Jesus. Yes! So, I'll try to record during the service, but I'll come back. Done. Well, we've been done at church. We got out at 11. It's what time is it? It's 12. We just had a dinner date. We went to one of the Chinese buffets that we always go to. It was really good because it was fresh right as soon as you know they opened at 11 and we were there like 11:05. So does he live there? No. So now we're heading back to the house to try to start unloading some of the stuff from the banquet, but it's raining currently. I think it's going to be kind of rainy all day. So I hope everyone had an awesome and wonderful weekend. Do you want to say anything to the people?
Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Mary.
Yeah.
And Miss Shirley. And it's Shirley?
If you want somebody to be Shirley, then they can be Shirley.
What's the other lady? Ann.
I don't know who Ann is.
You know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who you are.
Everybody always asks about you guys. You and Easter. So yeah, that's all we're currently doing on this rainy Sunday. So today will be my first full day with no CellCept. So far, no stomach issues at all this morning, praise Jesus. I was looking at my hands in church, and normally my cuticles are horrible, my skin looks dry, and none of that this morning. Which, I don't know if that's part of the CellCept or what, but I'll take it. But we're gonna see how this journey goes, and I'm gonna go ahead and start using the pain cream. I used it last night. I did not use it this morning, but I'm gonna start using that so I can see if I can take less of the actual pain medicine, because when I do put the cream on, it does relieve, but it's normally still at the same time that I had just taken a pain pill at night or something. So I'm just curious to know if it works without the pain medication. What are you laughing at?
I know it's Sunday, but I'm gonna still say this. Them cuticles and that good looking skin. Y'all know where I'm going with this, right? Let me let her finish.
Jesus. You got the camera all on the ceiling. Y'all pray for him.
Ariana.
Jesus. But yeah, I'm going to see how this works because it says I'm supposed to use it 3 times a day. And normally, like when I do use the pain cream, like I don't even use the 3 pumps that it says. Like I'm so non-compliant when it comes to stuff. So when I get home, because the hips hurt, I will use it and try to toughen out to see if it can start taking effect where I don't have to take a muscle relaxer or pain pill throughout the day. So wish me luck. And I'm seeing the pain doctor on Tuesday. This is my reschedule from the appointment I missed because of the flight issues. But yeah, so I'll try to come back later. And I know for the fall I'm gonna try to start doing some redecorating at home, that we're have a semi break from track, to try to change up some things in the house and get some projects going that we want to get accomplished. So yeah, I'll bring you guys along. You guys don't forget to click that subscribe button down below and click the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload a video. Y'all, my desk and my office is straight ridiculous. I come in the office to print something, and my photo that was command up here is now here. I came in and it was just hanging. I don't even know how it fell, but it's been up there for so long. I guess that's part changes in your house to a different decor. So I don't know what the deal is to why that fell. But my desk, this is the current state of everything. So this is a women's retreat that my church, they're going to be doing in October that I may try to go. I didn't go last year. Got our early voter registration stuff that we need to, that's the life we live of chronic illness. I mean, some people can get up and clean their house every day, but you know, it is what it is. Like, I'm not that person to, you know, we have a child that's disabled, so even if I don't feel good or my husband doesn't feel good, she has to get taken care of. So, and if anything else in the house gets lacking, it is what it is. And I've just learned to accept. I listen to my body. So today is my first full day, like I said, with no CellCept on board. The only issues that I'm currently experiencing is lots of pain, just in my back and legs and hips. But other than that, when we got home from church and eating, we laid down. At first I was just on my phone watching some YouTube videos, and next thing you know, I was just out, and I slept till probably like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I didn't even take anything. So that's how exhausted my body is at this point. And I'm just praying that this decision to stop the CellCept is a good one, because I just can't do I still can't hardly eat. So today we went to Chinese. I had one plate and I didn't even finish all of it. And since I've been home, I had a few chips. I didn't even eat the full bag. So I don't know, but it's like I can feel my blood sugar kind of, you know, dropping. So I'm gonna have to eat something. But I'm about to get in the shower. It's about 7:30, but I'm gonna go ahead and get in the shower, get it out of the way, and then I'll get some dinner. I don't know what the heck I feel like even standing here making. We do have fish, so I may make some fish in my the rest of my cilantro sauce. I may do that because that's pretty easy, but we'll see. Good morning, everyone. Happy, why did it take them to turn that far? Sorry. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I don't know the date. I am heading to my pain management appointment. This is the appointment that I missed when my flight stuff was going on. New video went up today. I have content that is sitting unlisted, and I forget to like schedule it because I didn't have time to put the what do you call it, like your thumbnail and the description and all that stuff, so I just forgot about it. So that should final up the trip vlog series. But yeah, I'm headed to the appointment. I'm gonna save the memory for the phone so I could try to record this appointment. I have a lot of issues that I needed to discuss. So I'll come back once I'm done.
Hello there.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Okay.
Well, you look good.
Thank you.
I know you're probably not feeling very good, but it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
My goodness. Well, fill me in. Megan was telling me that you've been having some tingling around your face.
It's been going on for like a month. At first when it happened, I was like, oh, maybe I just turn my head, or you know, you get like a crook real quick.
Yeah.
And I thought, I was like, oh, it'll go away, but it's happening all the time. Like, it's all in my lips and like on this side of my face. Sometimes, like, I don't know if my blood sugar drops or something. Like, if I'm in the shower, I'm so out of breath. Like, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. So, I don't know what it is. But my primary couldn't see me until next week. So, that's when I'm gonna go finally and talk to him.
Right? Got
Yeah.
you.
It's been going on for about a month. I stopped my CellCept as of Sunday because being off of the Benlysta infusion, my stomach is just not right. Like, I can't eat. I feel miserable. And I've tried everything to like force myself to eat, and it's not working. So I just told my husband, I was like, I'm so over these medications. And I just stopped it, and finally my stomach is back to not feeling like I'm gonna throw up all over the place and
Gosh.
you know, cramping. Call and see if she could work me in, but I just don't really feel like it.
Yeah. Tell me, so you're having lots of stomach pain, this new kind of tingling numbness you feel like around your lips.
Yeah.
That could be related to.
I don't know if it's just overwhelming stress, because we left for 10 days. We got back on a Sunday from the Junior Olympics, and my son called and he revealed he was cutting himself and wanted to end his life. So then I had to get a flight and fly right to Virginia and was there for a week. So I think it's just a lot. That
stress
on top of the lupus and trying to figure out the medication stuff, I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
It was a hard thing, but we got him into a psychologist and they're, you know, treating him and stuff. So I think it's the overwhelming, because we just got him a car and he works, and just trying to get him to understand, like, hey, you're about to be 18, you're a senior, real life is about to happen kind of thing. And they think it was just like an overwhelming anxiety and, you know, like, oh gosh, like adulthood is about to happen kind of thing.
Yeah.
But his dad's family history is like really strong with mental illness. So it's like, you don't want to like take it lightly.
Right. Thank goodness you said something though.
Yeah. Kind of feel bad, because it's like, he said, I just thought you guys would be mad at me. We're like, we'll never be mad at you.
Aww.
And as a parent, that makes you go down the list, is like, what could I have done differently? And, you know, but it's, you know, can't blame yourself.
Yes. Do not.
Yeah.
Do not.
It's just a hard thing. So.
Yes, absolutely. Do you have support, you know, resources that you can reach out to?
Yeah, if I need to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know your husband is a great support system, but
yeah, it's just been lots of praying, certain family members and friends that we trust, you know, just praying. So it's gotten, you know, really good. So
yeah,
he's talking more, and, you know, I ask him, like, he goes every week. So I'm thankful that they're seeing him on a weekly basis. So
good.
It doesn't have to get overwhelming again. And we're just trying to get him to trust someone if he doesn't want to necessarily talk to us as parents.
Right.
You know,
Right.
but it'll get there. But I think seeing me and his dad and his stepmom and my husband all come together and have like a family meeting, he realized like, wow, I can't believe you guys really did this for me. Like, you know, set all things aside, which we don't have any animosity or anything, but you know, to see that everybody's on the same page and we're all gonna be there for him. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Probably just an overwhelming love situation. I'm just looking back at some of the labs that you had done, you know, in July.
I hadn't even seen those results. Dr. Brown never called me.
It looked like the ESR was, that sedimentation rate was 16 and the CRP was 10.5.
And what's the normal for the CRP?
Less than 3.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what those
It's the
have trended
inflammation
for
one.
you though. Yeah, I know that, but
Oh.
I just don't know if that's like good,
Well,
normal.
for the longest, it never was elevated, but for the last probably 3-4 months, it just keeps creeping
Oh, really?
up. And you try to say something, and she'll just like, "Oh, that just means you're in, you know, an acute flare right now." And I'm like, "Okay, but I think it's more than that. Like, I think it's, you know, the medication." But
Right.
I don't know. With the pain cream that you prescribed, it works.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering, because it's called for 3 times a day, can that be done more than 3 times? I don't know because of all the combinations of medication in them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the medicines are absorbed so low compared to the, you know, an oral medicine. I'm sure that it's safe to use, you know, more often than that. It's probably, it contains a lot of different medicines, nerve pain, muscle spasm, joint ache and pain type medicines. Yeah. So it probably is. Where are you putting it? Everywhere?
My back, my hips. I started like 2 days ago putting it in the back of my leg. Last night was my knees and my foot. So it's just miserable.
Anywhere that hurts.
But it works. So it does work. I just have to be more consistent to just go ahead and just not use it when necessarily I'm hurting.
Right,
I think it'll help if I just stay ahead of the pain.
Yes, no doubt about that. Are you having that like numb sensation anywhere else, or just really around your mouth and
It's the mouth and this side of my face. My vision.
Have you ever had that before?
Mm-mm.
No.
My vision is not like, my vision started changing a few months ago, and I telling myself like, oh, I need to get in, and I would make an appointment, but something would come up and I would cancel. And I know with the lupus, when I was on Plaquenil, it was like very imperative to keep your eyes checked every month.
Yeah.
But I think it's been probably 2 years since I had it checked. But even just driving in the daylight, it's some days it's a struggle, and I'm like, okay, but I just gotta make time.
Yeah.
To get it done. Because at first I was like, oh God, I'm not having a stroke or anything, but I was like, oh, okay. I just, when I Google it, and, you know, and then it's like lupus would show up in that list of things, and I'm just like, okay.
I think it's a good idea probably to get in with your primary.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a good idea to get in, you know, with Dr. Brown too.
Yeah, I know.
Especially if you stop. You
the
know.
stuff.
Yes.
Well, I see the lung doctor Monday. He'll be giving me all of my new lung testing, more stuff that he's doing. He'll give me those results. So I was kind of wait to see what he had to say.
Yeah.
Before I went to see her, because I'm at a point to where if I have to travel to a university for a rheumatologist, that's where I'm at, because
just as another opinion.
it's something like my kidneys. I'm thinking my breathing, of course, could be the Benlysta and the lupus, but I really think it's part of my kidneys. And getting a doctor to understand, well, your kidney functions are good, but I'm having severe kidney pain, and then I say, well, maybe it's your back
pain from the surgery. I was like, no, that's my lower back, not right here. Like, you know, and I smell ammonia all the time, and that's part of kidney. But then the nephrologist is like, well, looking at your GFR, it looks like you're stage 1 or 2. So how am I stage 1 or 2, but I'm good? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just kind of over, you know, dealing with, you know, and I just don't want to get to the point to where something can't be treated, you know?
Right. Do they do ultrasounds of your kidneys too?
I'm going Monday morning for that one. They ordered it, and then I was sick that day, and so I just rescheduled it.
Okay. Because we could, you know, get, if your kidney doctor really doesn't think it's related to your kidneys, we could get imaging of your thoracic spine.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine, but I just think it's my kidneys because I urinate probably 4 times at night, and I can barely drink a bottle of water. So there's no way, if this is what I'm consuming in a day, that I should be going to the bathroom that many times at night. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just at a frustrating, overwhelming state when it comes to my health. And I talked to my husband. I told him about the medical marijuana that you were saying.
Yep.
A lot of people talk about the CBD oil, which they're saying that's completely different, I guess, than marijuana. It's from a hemp plant. I don't know the difference, but they just said that one doesn't make you high, but it works compared, you know, if you didn't want to go the medical marijuana route. And my husband's like, well, if you go the medical marijuana route, because I think you have to have like a 90-day relationship or something before they give you your card. He's like, what do you do in the 90 days? And he was like, what if you have a severe reaction to the marijuana because you've never done that? And he was like, will your doctor take you back? And I was like, I know I can't see them both because we talked about that at the same time, but I don't know how it works if it doesn't work for me.
Yes, I would have no problems.
Okay.
No problems. I'm here to help you, not make things more difficult.
Yeah. It's just
you know scary. What I think that Sector 2, I heard through the grapevine, I don't know if it's true or not, but that he actually can give, medical marijuana cards. Oh. So, I don't know if that's true or not, but I just heard through that, through the Baptist kind of
work.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be nice for you guys to be able to do it as well as a different alternative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all have more experience, I feel, than probably a primary care, which I know they have to do training, but...
Yeah, they do have to do training. So he would be, it's good that you've got an appointment with him also next week, because that would be another thing to ask him about.
I'll talk to him. And I just requested my records from... Because they have to have 6 months records from... So I have to get them from here and from Dr. Brown, because those are the 2 major diagnoses. So the girl said I could just either fax them in or bring them in to the appointment. And I think it's like $199. But if I'm not a candidate, they will not take the money.
I would honestly just put that on hold.
Yeah.
Because if he's able to do it, then
he's already in network.
And he already knows your history, and it's all, all of my records he can access.
But I can get them for him.
Yeah, and that also, if he doesn't have that fee, also, I don't know how it works, but you keep me posted.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Until then, should we just continue the hydrocodone then?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is frustrating because it doesn't work. But
I know.
I don't know what else to do.
I know. You're doing everything else, honestly. We talked about water therapy in the past. That had been helpful for you. I don't know if that's something that you want to get back into.
I liked it, but I can't do tub baths, and even getting in the water, instant UTI. So that was I was so upset because it really helped. And I even told my husband the other day, I just our tub just collects dust pretty much because we don't use it. And I'm just I just want to soak in water, and I just feel like it will help me. Yeah. And it's do I want to risk getting a UTI? Just and I'm I don't even know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
alternative, gosh, there's, formal physical therapy, although I don't know if you want to get into any of that right now. No? Okay. Well, we can keep doing what we're doing with the Norco. Do you want me to give you a 1 month supply, or do you want to, and then follow up sometime after you see Dr. Toole?
Yeah, I just said 1 month will be fine.
Okay. And it looks like that will be, is 60 tablets lasting you?
I still have a bunch from the refill that I just did. I have just not really been, take a half.
No, right.
Yeah, no, I don't even, it's just frustrating. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, I mean, I'm crying and, had the worst flight experiences with American Airlines to get to my son coming back. The handicap, the wheelchair person, she literally was like, I miss my flight so many times on this trip. I've never in my life missed a flight. And she literally was like, I'm tired, so can I stop? But I was like, I have to catch my flight. No, I have the doctor's appointment. That's why I missed my appointment last week.
Well, don't worry about it from my standpoint.
I was so upset. I was just like, I can't do this.
You must have just been like, get me out of here.
Yeah.
I never want to come back.
Yeah. And one thing that I want to mention, I don't know if it's my back, because remember after we did the scan, I was saying I don't know if I hurt myself when I had to deal with my stepdaughter.
Yep.
When I have to urinate, I literally have to go immediately or I will almost urinate on myself. And I don't know why I'm having incontinence issues. That's never been, an issue. So I don't know if it's just like overwhelming inflammation from, that's in my body.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, but it's kind of scaring me at this, and I'm like, okay, this is not normal, and it's not getting better.
And do you have any problems with like bowel incontinence?
There's times where if I have to go, I have to go.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's because the medication is making me sick. But I've never had an accident. Right. But it's been knocking on the door, if that makes sense.
It's the center portion of the spinal canal, at least from the MRI of your lumbar spine, looked completely clear. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't like there's an area of tightness or narrowing from that area, but we can certainly, and really the thing to do would be, unfortunately, to probably, because it seems more likely coming from some of the bladder things that you've been through.
Yeah. And that's why I talked to my GYN, because I'm still having issues from that surgery. But from my scar, from my hysterectomy scar, it was belly button down. And I said, why is it that my scar, certain times in the month, or if I'm in a flare, it'll get so hard, but it feels like I have scar. You could feel underneath it's scar tissue connecting that could possibly be attached to my bladder, but he just said he didn't.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that could be it, because I've had a strong history of endometriosis where it was spread all over before having the hysterectomy, so I don't know.
Right.
Maybe I'll...
Because all of those symptoms can also be urinary tract infection. I would be really surprised. Sometimes they can do bladder studies through urology.
Yeah, I've been through that. I may find a different one, but I don't want to go through any more cystoscopies.
Yeah, and I'd be happy to order a new MRI.
I think I should can we just do the lumbar and thoracic?
Yep.
Just get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Because you can see my feet are just I'm sorry I'm taking all this time. But it's the colors in my legs. They're discolored to the point. The blueness you can kind of see here.
Yeah.
And I know I have Raynaud's, but it's, I don't don't know. The numbness and tingling is so bad. And then I'll look at the amateur to me and I'm just like, oh God, I wish I didn't have issues with you. You know, because it really did help. But get those results because they didn't even call me. I go through that with them. It's like I have to call them all the time just to get lab results.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, my pleasure. I'll get that prescription for you.
Okay.
We'll get these images going, and we'll schedule a follow-up visit in a month.
Okay.
Hopefully we can get the x-rays and the MRIs before that.
Cool. Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck, okay?
Thanks.
Yes, I'll keep you posted, and I'll look forward to seeing you back soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, guys, so done at the doctor. I come back in a month. She's going to order an MRI of my lower back and my thoracic area. She's really concerned about the numbness that I'm having in my face and me stopping my cell-sept. So I will call my rheumatologist. My labs were really elevated for my rheumatology labs, which they have not called to tell me. So I'm going to, hopefully you got everything in the video because it was like 20 minutes long. So I'm headed to see my cousin at the hospital at the moment. And I do have my mask. So I should be good in that aspect. I'm not going to be there long, maybe 20-30 minutes tops, but I'm about to go get something to eat because I did not have time to eat breakfast because I was up at 5. This morning, really 4, in pain, and went back to sleep at like 5 something. So I'm really tired and hungry and hurting because I didn't get a chance to put my pain cream on this morning, but I have a half of a pain medication that I'll take to try to hold me over. So I'll come back once I am done eating or from the hospital. Do y'all see those clouds? OMG. This weather and my joints are not friends, y'all, at all. So crazy. Hey guys, so I just left the hospital to see my cousin. She is doing so much better than when I saw her on Saturday. She's moving a lot more because the stroke affected her left side. So now I'm headed to the nursing home to see my uncle and to help my little cousin out because he's trying to get him extended to stay like a permanent bed until they can get stuff situated. But the case manager will not call him back. So I told him I would come help. And we're going to pray that, you know, he's there and he's going to listen and he's going to have a bed and I don't have to get ugly. Professional ugly, that is. So that's what I'm about to do. It's only like 6 minutes.
In 1 mile, turn right onto West St. Mary Avenue.
Yeah, it's 6 minutes from the hospital. So that's a good thing. But your girl is tired, as you can see. So when I'm done with this, I will be done. Like, I'm going to the house and rest. So I'll come back. Hey guys, it's like literally 9 o'clock and I just woke up. The life of Lupus is real. So literally as soon as I got home from the doctor in the hospital, I laid down and then it started to storm really bad. And I think my husband called me because he was at the store and he asked me something at like 4, and that was it. That was the only time I got up. But being off the cell-sept, I guess I've noticed I'm more fatigued, I guess, or maybe it's a flare, I don't know. I did call my rheumatologist because she wanted me to do. Guess what? They did not call me back. So yeah, that's the crap that I have to deal with when it comes to doctors. But yet
they want us to be so compliant and to trust them, but you have to go through crap like that. We have to go through stuff like that all the time. That's why we don't go to emergency rooms. It's just the struggle that we have to deal with, and it's so frustrating. But I was supposed to cook. I was gonna have tacos, but there's no way I could even do that right now. I think I'm gonna just eat cereal. I'm gonna ask my husband if they had something to eat. If not, I may be making tacos at 9 o'clock at night. So tacos it is. Simple, quick, and I will talk to you guys on tomorrow. Be blessed.